Hey there, tribe, and welcome to this general reading. I decided to pull out some love messages for you, whether you're single or in a relationship. Remember, it's a general message. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the deck. We're going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. What messages do we have for the collective regarding love, spirit? Okay, the first card we have is the Wheel. It represents the Wheel of Fortune, so there's changes coming. Now, if you're single, this could be an indication that there's going to be a change in cycle from being single to starting to date somebody. And this person that's coming through does seem as if it's going to be your life partner, okay? Someone that you could start a family with. If you don't want children, this could just be somebody that you end up being with for the rest of your life. This is your soulmate, the love of your life. This wheel that's turning indicates changes. If you're in a current relationship, this could be you and your partner stepping into another level in your relationship. If it's at the beginning stage, maybe dating, you could be getting more serious and giving each other official titles. So this could be boyfriend, girlfriend, engaged. It could even be an indication of marriage. For some people, I'm also seeing pregnancy. So this could be a change from you guys being just a normal couple to becoming parents. Okay. The next card that had come out is, oh, there's two cards. It came out like this. You've got the Eight of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. This is working hard. You can see there she's got all of these spiritual things, books here. This could be you learning how to manifest, okay? Also, I feel like you've been hard at work concentrating on business, career. It could even be spirituality, just concentrating on yourself. Manifesting love could be one of the things, and you're now being rewarded with this change. I also feel like this card with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's you saying to yourself, you know what, I've worked hard enough in career. It's time now to shift focus on love. Or this could be you just focusing on career and love comes out of the blue for you if it's a single person. If you're in a relationship, this Eight of Pentacles could be calling for some kind of balance. You've been instead focused on learning something new. This could be you trying to learn how to spruce up your current relationship. So both of you taking on new hobbies, or you trying to find ways to rekindle the spark in your relationship. Okay. And that could be the change here that's coming in. It came out with the Four of Cups, which for me is a card of boredom here. You can see she's focused on the cups that's empty and not focusing on what she has. You can also see there's a hand reaching out here, and the magic that's being filled in is the cup from God. Okay, I feel like you could, with this spiritual manifestation, this could also be you praying to God for some kind of hope or change because you're bored with your current situation with work, and you don't have a love life, or your current situation in your relationship where things seem very mundane and boring, nothing's really happening, and you've been trying to create the shift. Maybe you want to make the relationship more serious. Maybe you want to be the one, getting married, engaged, etc. But Spirit is saying you also need to adopt this attitude of gratitude, and then you're going to be starting to see the magic in your life unfold. For example, Spirit could be asking you to be grateful for everything you have as a single person. Your life itself is something that you should be grateful for. If you're in a partnership, stop looking at all of the negative things about your partner or the relationship. Rather, be grateful that you have somebody in your life that's loving, caring, and kind. And if you haven't been feeling that from your partner, Spirit is saying be grateful for the good times that you had. Remember that in order to receive this magic synchronicity or sign that's coming in to help you rekindle that relationship. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel for you, this was the dream that you've always had. If you're a single person, it's you've always wanted to have a financially safe and stable future with somebody, kids, the house, the whole 9 yards, okay? And Spirit is saying the person that's coming towards you, you will have that fulfillment with them. They could be somebody that's in business, or this could be you. Both of you could meet at some kind of conference or business endeavor. If this is a relationship, I feel that what you've been wanting is stability in the relationship, okay? And this stability could be in the form of making the relationship, confirming we are official together, or confirming and being more stable to say, you know what, we are getting married, we're setting a date for the wedding, etc. Okay, so that's what you've been searching for. But Spirit is saying that this change is coming, and is calling upon you to actually initiate the change. Okay, what other messages do you have for them, Spirit? Love messages. Are singles or the ones in partnership? Any more cards? Oh, one more. Here we go. Okay, the next card that came out is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a change of perspective. This is exactly what I've been trying to say to you. For those in a relationship, maybe you've been concentrating on all the negative, the bad things that have been happening, and you need to change your focus towards the good in the relationship. Okay, remember that in order to get and receive this igniting of a spark that Spirit is trying to assist you with, this igniting of the romantic spark in your relationship could be ideas coming through to you, maybe from a magazine, maybe something on TV, maybe videos on YouTube, something on social media. But you have to be open to receive it. And how you become open is to see the positive things and not the negative. For those that are single, your change in perspective here, I feel like you've been in this phase of fear of letting go of your singlehood. Okay, maybe you've had past partners and relationships that didn't work out, and you've become so comfortable in your singleness, moving in your singleness, that you don't want to, or you're in this in-between phase here. Should I stay single? Should I jump in? Should I stay single, or should I leave in? Now Spirit is saying in order for this wheel to turn, you need to make a decision. Okay, and I feel like here, the next card that came out was the Seven of Cups. And Seven of Cups is this card of illusion about trying to make a choice, but you're scared of making the incorrect choice. And that's you being in limbo about whether you should make the right choice. Know that with the Seven of Cups, it's also, even though it seems as if it's an illusion, you do eventually make the right choice. So it's about you taking a leap of faith in love, and going within, and stop going back and forth. It's either yes or no. Do I want to take this next step in finding love? If you have been working towards that, then choose the positive things, the good things. What are the good things about love? What all the good things that you want in a partner, write them down. That's how you manifest what you want. Okay, and love shouldn't be something that you need in order to feel fulfilled, or, because you need to love yourself first. And when you start loving yourself, you're going to attract in a partner who's going to see your self-worth, your confidence, and you loving yourself. And that person also has to be in the same energy sphere as you, because like attracts like. But when you come, and I feel like this is why you're a bit afraid, because maybe you've had past partners where you gave too much and they gave nothing. And so you don't want that repeated cycle. But in order for you to attract that past partner, there may have been parts of you that weren't healed. I feel like Spirit in this current situation, you have healed a lot of that. If not, Spirit is saying, heal those parts of you. Learn to love yourself, and then you're going to bring in somebody who also is in the same energy as you, loving themselves, and each other you'll see this confidence and self-worth. And this person is your soulmate. Okay, complete fulfillment in every aspect of your life. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. It's saying goodbye to the old you and welcoming in the new. Now, also with the choices card here, Seven of Cups, for those in a relationship, I feel like maybe some of you, because it feels there's some kind of stagnancy in the relationship where it hasn't been taking the next step, or no changes that are happening, or the next level in terms of status of the relationship. So you've been going back and forth about whether you should stay or leave. um, Maybe you're thinking about, is the single life better than being in this relationship? Whatever choice you make, know that this choice is good for you, and that this renewal, this Ten of Swords card is cutting off any energy. Okay, so if you're single and you're afraid to step into this new relationship, it's you cutting off all of the old energy, all of the past hurts and relationships, and moving forward because you want to be in a relationship. You want to have love. You don't need it, you want it. Why? Because love is a beautiful thing. Okay, it's joyful and happiness. It's having your person, and when you're in that stage of having your person, you're able to share things with them. Love is a beautiful thing. And if you're in a relationship, I feel it's like you making the right choice to cut off any things that have been bothering you in the relationship, being bored with the relationship, and rather looking at the good and positive things. Or it could be you walking away from this person because there's no longer any spark in the relationship, and it's time for you to learn to love yourself by walking away and finding your soulmate, the person you're meant to be with. Okay, collective, I hope you enjoyed this love reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel so we can keep it growing. If you're interested in following me on Instagram or purchasing copies of my books, all the links are in the description box below. Much love, light, and peace to you all.